Sit right here. Now over to John with some more great gift ideas.
Whether you're trying to find the perfect gift for your mother-in-law or your favorite nephew this holiday season, a good book is sure to delight. Joining me right now is Sarah Nelson, editorial director of books at Amazon.com, offering her insider tips on which books are great to give and receive this holiday season, as well as the hot new devices to read them on. Sarah, good morning to you. Tell us all about this. Why do books make such a wonderful holiday gift?
Well, I think there are so many of them. There are at least as many books as there are people that you could give them to. And for me, finding the right book for the right person is sort of like arranging the perfect match. You know, I'm doing a perfect matchmaking date. So it's fun for me. And I think, you know, there's nonfiction, there's fiction, there's mysteries, there's coffee table books. So there's always something you can find. And they're easy to get and easy to ship and easy to carry with you and easy to wrap.
Well, you're somebody that definitely knows books, so how do you make that match?
Well, I think it's a good idea to ask somebody or try to find out what somebody has liked in the past, what they used to read, what they were thinking about reading, etc. And then there are certain things that you can just give to pretty much anybody.
Or what about the Kindle? That's really the hot new device for reading a book these days. You can take it anywhere. Tell me about those a little bit.
Well, we have several Kindles. We just added a new one to the family. It's called the Paperwhite, and that one is lit from behind, so you can use it in a dark room. You can adjust the light depending whether the room you're in is dark or light, which means you can read in bed without turning on the bedside light, which makes a lot of couples much happier. We have a Kindle Fire in a couple of different sizes, and that's our color tablet where you can play games on it, you can use apps, you can check your email, you can watch movies, and that's in a few sizes. And then we have the $69 lightest Kindle, which is a real dedicated reader, long battery life, etc.
All right, well, which books do you think are going to be popular for holiday 2012?
Well, I think cookbooks are always popular for holidays. We have two that we're really high on. One is Ina Garten's Foolproof. Ina Garten, as you know, is the Barefoot Contessa. And she talks about everything from a small dinner party at home to just you and your friend having dinner in front of the television. And then we have The 4-Hour Chef by Tim Ferriss, who is a very popular sort of guru particularly for young men. It's not about how to prepare a 4-hour meal, which is what I thought at first. It's really about how to sort of achieve mastery of cooking and really of everything you need to do in life. And he refers to himself at one point in the book as a culinary idiot. So I think we probably are, unfortunately or not, know people who fit that definition who might benefit from this book.
That could certainly help in my kitchen. Now, I haven't shopped for my father yet. He's a big history buff. So any good titles of books that you could recommend for that?
Sure. John Meacham, has a new book this year. It's called about Thomas Jefferson, and there are also a lot of books, biographies and autobiographies by rock stars of the 60s and 70s. So I don't know what your father's interested in, but you can get Neil Young, you can get Bruce Springsteen, you can get Rod Stewart, you can get all kinds of people who write about their lives in the music business. Pete Townsend is one. So there are a lot of possibilities for that.
Yeah, thinking the Jefferson one. What are the next much anticipated releases, and are they really worth the hype?
Well, you know, there are a lot of books that come out around this time of year. I mean, it depends on the person that you're looking for. We are very high on a book called Reached, which is the third book in a trilogy for young adults. We think it's going to come on the heels of The Hunger Games, which obviously was a hugely successful book. But, you know, if you know somebody who hasn't bought the Hunger Games series, hasn't read it, you can certainly buy them that. Also, Gillian Flynn's Gone Girl was the book of the summer. We put it at number 3 on our third favorite book of the year at Amazon, and that's a book that sort of came out of nowhere and has really hit. So it's a mixture of books you know, by people you know, John Grisham, Vince Flynn. Gillian Flynn might be a new person to you, no relation. So it's a mix.
All right, well, Sarah, thank you for the tips. I'm definitely going to use those. We appreciate your time this morning.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, we're back with more Low Country Dive coming up in just a moment. Stay with us.